sort of time. Oh, do I start with the barn or the bridge? Better start with the barn. Shit leveled out. Really, you pervert? Are these creatures just not perverts? Like, they just... Everything about them just screams pervert, right? Like, it's not just me. Chewy? Yeah, little hobgoblins. Even in the start of the game, they're just annoying, but in the later game, like, they're not even annoying. They just fucking sit in the back corner, and half the time you're walking through the area, and it's just over in the distance, looking at you, aggroed to you, but it just sits behind the tree and just peers around the tree and just watches you. Like it's fucking jerking off to a fucking family eating dinner kind of pervert. Like fucking... just sitting there like a peeping Tom through the window having the time of his fucking life. Oh, you know what that makes me think of? Oh yeah, I could be a peeping Tom. I could watch your whole family eat dinner. What you doing, Stuart? And why is that?
Should I go present?
When you're done with that, I have a little task for you if you want it. Just bring stone over here. Just grab an inventory of stone and bring it over here. Okay, that's flat enough. At least because I'm starting to lose slope, so...
I have like 3 piles of stone.
Do? Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna use all the stone we have. Oh, never mind, I gotta come back no matter what. I've broken my hoe. I still like that fucking video. I played the audio for you earlier. Girl fucking puts a wig on her dad. He fucking, I look like a pimp. And he starts role playing. How long you been out there, bitch? You only got $27.36. You better get me my money, bitch! And he fucking backhands. You better get out there and get me my money. That dude was having the time of his fucking life with that wig. He forgot, that performance was solely for himself. He forgot a damn soul was in that fucking in that room with him. He forgot that he was married. He forgot the daughter put the wig on him and everything. He just fucking... He was having a fucking performance all by himself. I think we're sort of flattish. Oh, I gotta make a stone cutter. Fuck me. Oh, and a crafting bench. Nah, yeah. All the shit I need to build shit. I mean, it's 2 iron. I'll just grab another one. Oh, yeah. Deconstruct, I guess. Oh, I'll get that first, then I'll snap this. Dig that. Not dig, but... Oh, why is my house on fire? What? What's going on? What's going on? What's... Oh, my house caught fire. I don't know. Well, yeah, but they've been here forever. Well, no, not the... Well, yeah, any sort of fire is flammable. I just mean, like, the candle's been sitting here for how fucking long and nothing's happened. Oh, well. It's all fixed. I broke out the burnt piece before it spread. What you doing? Up there peering out the window. Huh? Got all that stuff, got all that stuff. Wood over here. Don't you scream at me, you fucking stupid little deer. Okay, crafting, workbench, stone cutter, stone building pieces. Start out. How deep do those sink? I can't remember. I think they sink. Yeah, they sink pretty deep. So let's start mid-height for the build. Oh, I don't like these angles. I don't like these angles at all. Start out mid-height. About there. I feel like I'm already going bigger than I need to. In my mind, I don't even have half of it laid out. That's gonna be too far out. Let's bring that back. Oh, but I gotta think pens on the end. Okay. Think you're probably ready to sleep the night away. There. That's kind of nice out in the open with the water around it. I can pretty much build in the dark, but with daylight it allows you to do other things. And I can see better anyways. I gotta fix that fucking fire. I'm tired of that smoke getting stuck. Actually, realistically, I could probably just break a beam right there and it would go out, but... Alright, Chewert though. Magnificent. What is your task in your mind? What are you out to achieve today? Going deer hunting? Yeah, well, even if you go out and you hunt some deer, some boar, and just fucking breed the wolves, then butcher the wolves instead, that's better meat. We just need meat to fund the meat. As fucking demented as that is. I mean, it makes sense, but still. Okay, let's figure this the fuck out. How much stone do I have on me? Oh, I've used it all. Okay. Barely got one line of foundation down. I used all the fucking stone. Here, get this bit of stone, that bit of stone. How's my weight doing? Can I carry a third bit of stone? No, I could not. Oh, you're taking all these stones out? They were gonna be our graveyard, remember? I don't give a fuck, break them. Yes, but I was gonna build the graveyard. Yeah, find something else to put there. That was a fire arrow. That was extreme. Yeah, whatever. They're built. They're paid for. Okay. Building. Heavy building. Stony stuff. How many off did I go? 6. 6. So we want 3 pens on each side. Plus enough room for the fucking locks. I'm gonna have to make this bigger. I don't want to make this bigger. Okay, so walls are gonna sit on the edge. Oh. So that'd be and sort of. That'd be a pen sort of. That'd be a pen sort of. More stone. It's not up to snuff, but I liked building out of the stone. I just told all the wood I wanted. Okay, so let's say that was gonna be ish a pen. That was gonna be ish a pen. That would be ish a pen. And then if I went across here, that would be. It's about the size of the barn I made before. Make it a little wider, but it's a little late for that, I think. Well, I mean, not really, I guess. Stopping me. Aside from land and stone and level of effort I don't want to put into this, but that's all besides the point. Down. The reason I hate building out of stone is just that I have to fucking... I gotta move the stone cutter over, like, fucking constantly. Yeah, and I just gotta move them both. So I fucking whittle around. No, but the reality is I'd end up just moving them both. Just fucking... Just to fucking, you know, cause it'd be, oh, I moved over here on this side. Oh, now I gotta go back over here. Now I gotta go fucking back over there. I know how my idiocy works. And I've outreached the stone cutter again. Son of a bitch! What are you singing about? Couldn't tell you. I'll quit sliding down everything. Oh, I was just swearing to my character, fucking sliding down my little fucking rock mountain. And I'm out of stone again. Go resupply my inventory. I'm carrying a bunch of wood either, that's the fucking sad part. Not like I'm trying to carry a mix of shit, I just can't even carry the basic. him out further than I needed to. Oh my god, this roof's gonna fucking suck. Alright. That's not as big as that. That could be ish a pen, that could be ish a pen, that could be ish a pen. We'll give it one more just to give it one more. Still being generous. And I'm out of range of stone cutter. Fuck. And I broke my hammer and I'm out of stone. Fix this, resupply my stone. What is it, fucking... Still got a chest here while I'm here. Oh, our whole 13 stone. What are you off doing at the moment? You do realize we're gonna have to go on a big stone adventure here. Fucking Discord. You do realize we're gonna have to go on a big stone adventure here momentarily, right? You can't wish it away, Chewy. Quote, it's gotta be done. Remember that little phrase that has us building a barn in the first place? No? We're getting quiet now? Tries to giggle it off first. Alright, we officially have a piece of the foundation. How does that make you feel? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shit, I do on 9 or after 9? Fuck me. On 9, right? Yes, on 9. On 9. I'm one too narrow, son of a bitch. Oh well, I'll offset. Alright, that is our fucking frame. Now the walls. We're gonna be out of the stone real quick. Are you looking forward to our stone adventure? Fucking why? You know where we gotta go, right? Yeah, me saying that told you exactly where we gotta go. You can hope and pretend and dream you don't know, but you know. Oh my god, how am I gonna do this roof span? You get the narrow way and hope for the best. Okay. I need to do a lip higher. Is that going to be enough? The locks are a little taller than us, but do they really hit shit with their heads? Well, like the top of their heads? Do they really make contact at back level? What do you mean? Done what on what side of the river? Why? Yeah, but then literally everything's gonna walk onto the roof. Everything's gonna walk onto the roof and try to smash their way in and set the animals off. The bright side of doing it about here is once we fence the edge of the island, nothing will get close enough to set the animals off inside. Nothing will get close enough to set off the animals inside so we don't have the locks going apeshit. Fucking Discord. So we don't have the locks going apeshit. There we go. Alright, well, we're pretty much at the point where we can sleep and head out for our stone run because I have 2 more pieces I can place as soon as I move the stone cutter. Well, that's about it. what you thinking so far? Pretty much building the barn we already had. The last one. Almost done with a lot of the stonework. One good stone haul and we should be done. A little bit extra. I gotta fucking level up this island a little, but... So all I gotta do is get that stone around. I don't know if I have to do one little, like, half wall of stone on top of this, or if that'll be good enough, but... I did 1.5. And then I went to... Yeah, I did 1.5, and then I went to wood. I'm gonna try to go just 1 this time. Then I'll start out of wood after that. Because the locks are taller than us, and they do come up that extra half wall. But in theory, because that wall will be sitting on the outer edge, I don't think they'll make contact with it. So, because the wall will be like, you know, on this edge, the wood one, and there will be a lip here. So I think it'll be alright. Save us on some stone. Alright, let's go nighty-night. Nighty-night, chop down all these fine wood trees because we need them. Once we got all these fine wood trees chopped and shit, we'll have enough for a portal kit. Then we can set out. I might have to... Oh! I'm not sure who taught. Not sure who taught who, but either me or my grandmother were a bad influence, and I ain't sure which one. I told you she had a thing. She liked to buy, sell, and swap all these old classic cars and shit, right? So... She, the thing is, I took her habit, and I did the same thing. I went and I found, I think, just wanted to play with everything, but I went the other way, and I did both. One, I wanted to play with everything, and two, I also fucking made it in an extent that, I made sure that I walked away with a profit. Usually they did too, but I made sure I walked away with good profits. I'm talking, well, I've told you all this. I buy 500 to $2,000 and I sell fucking 3 to 5, right? Like fucking sell for 3 to 5. And, that kind of difference, right? Fucking, so, and I don't put anything into the meter, really. And if I do, I'm accounting for that in that, you know, fucking 500 to 2 that I'm saying. Anyways, but I think I took her thing, and I'd, you know, sweet talk him into it. I'd target older listings. I'd give people false hope, and then come back in with like a you know, fucking super lowball offer, and you know, suddenly, sure, if you're asking $5 grand for something, but you're getting offers of 2, suddenly when somebody comes in with 25 after a dead zone, after a bit of a lull and a dry spell, suddenly that 2,500 looks better, right? Because one, it's the highest you're getting, but 2, now you've already turned down those lower ones and waited, and now you really want to get rid of it, right? But I took all her tricks and I one-upped them. So instead of her trying to, like, you know, fucking lowball people and then fucking come back with something reasonable, give them that, you know, false little sense of, you know, winning kind of thing, I took it from another thing, and I keep 2 accounts, and I find the things that I want, and I message somebody and say, oh, well, you know, needs this, gotta do that, blah, 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 whatever, but, you know, hey, it's still worthwhile, I can do this. And they're like, yeah, fuck, no, the lowest I can do is, you know, this. Okay, well, so be it. And then I wait a week, and when it's still listed, I go back and I go from the other account and go, you know, oh, well, you know, it does need this, or whatever it may be, or something, but a different list. I keep it a little, you know, same lines, but a little different. And then I kind of go, well, I could do this, and suddenly I'm between unreasonable and what they wanted. And now we're actually having a conversation about it. Problem is I do this shit just to see what I can get away with, and it's not just to see, like, I'm not just fucking with them to see what I can get away with, but the problem is I'm too good at talking people into shit, because I get a lot more people taking these fucking horrible offers than you think I would, and suddenly I have all these options, and I kind of don't know where to go with them. It's like, I'm talking to a couple people now that, cause out of that payment for that car that's coming in a couple days here, I'm fucking looking at some trailers and shit, like work trailers, and fucking, hauling shit. So I'm looking at a couple flat decks and a gooseneck and this, that, whatever, right? And there's a couple that have been on there for a while just cause it's that time of year. No one's doing shit in winter, and now with, you know, fucking, just like your guys' economy is about to fucking tank, ours is doing the same damn thing. And, for the same damn, well, different, but same damn reasons. And, so of course, all these heavy-duty trailers, sure, light trailers and stuff are still moving, but all the super heavy-duty ones aren't really going anymore. And so now there's this lull where everything's kind of sitting, because one, it's the season, and two, it's also it's a mix between the season and, you know, people kind of not wanting to get too deep into shit. And I'm kind of, so I targeted these couple ads, and we're talking trailers that are worth, like, fucking easily, we're talking trailers that are like, you know, 10 grand trailers. Like, easily, like, we're talking baseline, it's fucked and would still be 10 grand trailers, and I'm getting people to agree to, like, 5. Which is less than, you know, fucking, less than a super light duty one. For at least the sizes I'm looking at and shit. And like we're talking, there's super light duty shit that's still selling for that. Like, yeah, no, like we're talking fucking we're talking tri-axle, fucking 8,000 pound axle, fucking, you know, hauling dump trailers and fucking you know, that are like fucking couple years old, and we're talking, you know, big fucking 20-30 foot fucking flat decks with, you know, again, fucking dual fucking axles, fucking 10,000 pound axles, and fucking you know, fucking few $1,000 winches on them, all brand new tires, this and that. I'm jipping these people down to like fucking 5K, and I actually have options right now. I have options at that. I have options at that. I have a choice. Now I got people, it's like, but now I'm also sitting here like, you know, fucking, it's like, but now I'm at the point where it's like, I don't want to give somebody an answer, so I'm just kind of doing this. Yeah, and I always start it out, I make sure I got time. I always say that, you know, hey, I'm just trying to, you know, get a jump on this. If you sell it, you sell it, whatever. But I, you know, appreciate the information, so on and so on. And I give them the, you know, I'm not back. I'm just scrolling and I'm seeing this stuff, but I'm not back. If you still have it, then I want, and I keep in touch with them too, and I give them that false sense of, not false, but I give them that sense of, severely interested. I'm checking up on it. I'm seeing it still. It's not just a, hey, do you still have this? Oh yeah, I won't be back till next weekend, but I'd love to come get, and then you never hear from the person again, right? It's like I'm getting all the info and coming back and fuck it. Oh hey, we still got it. What are my eyes looking like? Blah blah blah. Like, we're talking the I would love to oh I'd love to send you a deposit and come pick it up, but I just I don't believe in deposits and I want it to be there when I get there, kind of thing, right? So everything short of actually giving a deposit, but not leading them on with a deposit. Anyways, fucking, because then you got that time afterwards when you end up in a situation like this, and then you're also, waiting a couple more days to get your payout anyways. But then I'm fucking sitting here in this middle field now of, I'm sitting here in this middle field now of, like, I got these options, and it's like, I don't want to agree to one and then something happen and lose the other, and I don't want to not agree to either of them, but I also gotta wait a day or two until the money's in my hand. I know it's coming for sure, I just gotta wait that extra day or two, but now I've got all these promises. Not necessarily promises, but fucking, now I've got all these things dangling on the line, and suddenly we're kind of looking at it like, oops. Because originally I wasn't sure. Some of it was, a little bit was going to get put away, and another portion of it was going to get either turned into a hauling truck or a trailer. And then the other portion of it, again, this is after a squirrel a little way, but it was going to be basically it was going to be half of it was going to go to aside the piece I took out, half of it was going to go to either a hauling truck or hauling trailer, like a dump truck kind of thing, or it was going to go to or the other half was going to go to either a different camper, or it was going to go to replacing the Cadillac that I'm, selling, right? But the problem is, because I've made these I've been making fucking plays to have trailers of the camper and the hauling variety and cars lined up. So now I've got 10 different fucking options to sift through in 3 different categories, across 3 different categories, and I've got all this shit kind of just hanging there, and it's like, and this is giving me, it's given me a good opportunity and a bad opportunity, because on one hand, yes, I have these things prepared, that's great, but now I have time to second guess my choices, which is not a good thing. Because these are all things, and don't get me wrong, it's good to, think about it and whatever, but the problem is when I do this kind of stuff, I've made these, I've made my thinking about it portion when I picked them to go after it in the first place. I didn't go after it as, an option or thinking about it or whatever. I went after it specifically, with the idea behind it of, this one's a contender for the reason originally, and but now that I have everything kind of multiple things hanging there and waiting, it's like, well, oh, do I want this, or do I want that one, or should I go with this one? And now I have time to torture myself, because again, they were all on the plate, and of course you assume that it's a little different when we have it ready and in hand, because then it's like you've got an okay from somebody and you just decide okay and you go. So then when other people get back to you, it's like, I already grabbed something, and I'm not worried about losing on something, because again, I made multiple plays for contenders. It wasn't a backup or something. These were all first draft picks, and I only get one of the group, right? So be it. But now that I've got all the draft picks up, that I haven't had that situation to go grab it, now I've got this opportunity to sit here and be like, well, and that's not sitting right with me, because now, there's an old town car I've got on the line, And I've also got an old Centurion on the line. Or an old LeSabre on the line. The other option to that is I could pocket more, and instead of going with another old car, I'll finally go do another old Goldwing. So I've got a Goldwing on the line too, if I choose to do that instead of the cars, which also just adds more pocket money out of everything I do. Or I could add more to the trailer, whatever. Now on the other side of that, I got two different campers on the line if I go the camper route instead of the car. And if I go... And then I'll recoup some of this out of the other ones, so be it. But on the other side of that, I've got the on the other side of that, I've got the two hauling trailers and the two campers and like the 3-4 cars and then the fucking bike but now so I've got all these little options, and then I've got a couple hauling trucks there too that I'm not really considering as contenders anymore because I'll take the trailer over the hauling truck, but yeah, no, now I'm just sitting here with all these little things on the line, and it's like, well, because now I'm being picky and choosy, and it's like these were all top 1 contenders, but now that I have a yes on all of them, how do I pick? You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm droning on. I figured I was standing here waiting because I figured you were going to go through. What am I writing this one to? I don't know where you went. Hill? Hill, you mean? So I take it that's what that other camp is named now? I don't download the map. I don't, because then I have all your pings over top of all my pings. I don't know how the fuck you live with that. Well then, so how would it be on the map? Yeah, so there's camp. Okay, so I just named that Camp Hill. In that Camp Hill then. We got the other one, Camp Pine. You know what? I'm gonna go. You got this set to Pine, right? Yeah, you got this set to Pine. I'm gonna jump through to Pine just for a minute, because we never, after we beat the bosses, we never went back and saw what else new we had unlocked. I don't think it gets anything worthwhile, but I don't think it gets anything worthwhile for quite a while. But there's a troll up here. Alright, what do you sell? Oh, the Thunderstone. I knew there was a reason I wanted to come back. Alright, I'll have to come back with some gold. I won't do it right now, but we'll have to come back with gold and buy a Thunderstone so we can make a dumpster. Who doesn't want a dumpster, Chewy? I'd like a dumpster too. There's about fucking half a chest of bones I'd like to throw in that fucking thing. Alright, I'm gonna grab food. I'm gonna grab a kit. Okay. Take that. And only take a little bit of that, because I'll grab a recipe. Save that good fish meat with the wolf meat. I'll take some neck. Some shrooms, and one of the meals up there should be enough. And grab a portal kit, and then I'm good to go for the stone run. Okay. Oh, so... Oh, okay, you picked up that third one. What other one? Logs. What I'll do here is I'll grab another portal kit since you've got that kit. I'll grab another one and I'm just going to build the portal, and that way we'll just have, kind of like we did before, we'll just have one that stays set as blank for home. Well, not blank. I'm going to actually write home because whole world of problems if you throw it down and suddenly two of them get linked and you get screwed somewhere, but... Okay. So then... So I have the portal kit now instead then? Okay. Alrighty. Well, I guess... Yeah, might as well get all sorted and then, get all sorted, sleep, and then grab the food, if you didn't already. Oh, you're good. No matter. I just figured get your kit, get everything, get everything done tonight, and then when we can sleep, eat, and just leave. I'm good, so it's whenever you got your stuff. You're completely set? Or was that just an acknowledgement yet? In case I will eat this, I will go down, I will sleep, and we can leave. Alright, I gotta fix that head above my fire so it quits going out. Oh well. Not doing it now. I only think about it when I go to sleep because... I only think about it when I go to sleep because that's the only time I ever really notice the fire cut out. Because it's always right as I touch the bed, the fire, that's the like 2 seconds the fire cuts out. After running for like 5 minutes straight. Okay, the nearest fucking place we can go is... Alright, we can take the boat, now that we've got the fast boat. And we can go down past Bone Mass, see if there's any big pillars down here. I don't know if you look at the map. But we can see if there's any big pillars down here. The other option is we can go to Camp Hill, run across the swamp, and run through the plains and see if there's any big stones. That's the biggest, closest chunk of plains is all down there. And we do have the fast boat, so we can just go straight south. Boat's probably safer than running through, but... Oh yeah. Well, it's just a matter of finding... Well, if we take the boat, we can just sail till we see stones, right? Alright, either way, I'm set. Oh, wait. I need 10 regular wood for a... 10 regular wood just to build the workbench. To build the portal. There we go. I always do, because I just figure we can whack a tree down for 10 wood somewhere, right? But... Alright, you're driving. I will sit up here then and look pretty. Got the fast boat now. This way. Running. Do you remember what? The song earlier? Or? I will come there and slap you. I can get the... as much as I've done dumb shit, I can still get a passport. I will come there and slap you. Might have done a lot of stupid shit, but I was smart and I never got a record for it. If you have any, well, it depends. Now, if you have pretty much any, like, if you have any record, aside, like, outstanding tickets, if you have any sort of record, if you're from the US, Canada just turns you back around now. Yeah, it's, they've, same with the US, actually, when it comes to Canada, even before all, you know, the fucking shit this last year. Even the US has gotten really stupid. Like, there's been people that were driving down there, and they had, like, a tiny, like, one of those little tiny ones. Those little cargo trailers for behind, like, a tiny car. And there's been people that had those trailers, and were going down to the US, and they were going to, like, go see big car shows, or they were going to, like, just visit relatives, or something like that. And they hooked on their little trailer, and they threw all the bicycle, you know, the kids' bikes, and this, that, whatever, in the back. And they were getting turned around at the border, and the border was looking at, well, it's suspicious that you're bringing a trailer. Why didn't you just put all that stuff in the box of your truck? So we can leave it there and have it locked up, and, you know, like... It's, if you're saying why isn't it in the box of the truck, you're telling me we're going for, like, you know, a two week trip down to see relatives, like an hour across the border or something, and like we're just gonna leave all these bikes, all this shit, all the bags, we're gonna leave everything in the back box of the truck? Like, we own the tiny, like, fucking 5-foot cargo trailer, why wouldn't we just take it? You know, like, fucking... Well, it's suspicious that you're bringing a trailer instead of putting it in the box of your truck. And they were turning people around. I don't think that would give you an issue, unless you have something outstanding somewhere for it. Yeah, so if you've got it all dealt with and, you know, consequent and whatever, and it's in the past, then there shouldn't be an issue. If you were... What is that? If you were, you know, if you had something outstanding for it or whatever, oh yeah, you get fucking smacked for it fast and hard, but... Well, and the thing is, too, you just... Yeah, but the thing is, you just... Worst case scenario, you lose some gas, because they're not going to detain you, they're just going to turn you around. Like, the worst thing you can do is they just turn you back, but... Just don't pre-book, like, a motel or something, and you're good. Like, you know, fucking... Well, that's what I mean. Like, just don't pre-book it. There's lots of available shit. Just don't pre-book anything. Especially depending the season you go, right? So, you just don't pre-book anything at all. You just take the drive, and worst case scenario, you know, had a road trip. Like, you had a road trip for the day. And then at that point, if it's, you know, I'm sure in those 3-4 hours of a drive, I'm sure you can find a creek or a lake or something to go fishing in on the way back if you did get turned around, you know, so. But no, for that, over 10 years old, I wouldn't. As much as they turn you for stupid shit, going both ways these days, I don't think anyone would bat an eye on that. Well, yeah. What, just out of curiosity for the topic, if you don't mind me asking, if you do, just don't answer, fucking, but, what was the consequence for it in the end? Yeah, no, like, yeah, well, because it can go wildly fucking different, you know? Sometimes it's, at the same time? Okay, well, if you got out of your first one, then it's not on the record. Okay, so then there's no record of it. Well, not that kind of record of it if you got out of it. Well, and that was how long ago was that one then? Okay, so they were like back-to-back kind of thing. So, that shouldn't really matter, but, so that was lost. So no, you know, 30-day time, nothing like that. Then nothing would come of any of it. If camp, yeah. No, if you got some sort of some sort of time stayed, even if it was considered. Fuck. So if you got some sort of time stayed, regardless as to what it is, even if it was considered served already, then you might start looking at issues. But if it amounted just paperwork and fines, then nothing would come of it. If you ended up getting like a 30-day, you know, 30-day sit out or something, then that'd be a different story or whatever, but only 3. What's any rocks? Kind of wondering if we might have to step in a little bit to get them to load. Some of them big tower rocks. That's a village dead ahead. Big village. Oh no, it's a small village. Much as I don't want to go for a walk in, we might have to. A tree? Yeah, one of those tower ones though, if we snap out that, you know, bottom section, the whole thing crumbles. That's a lot of extra rock. Might want to go around the swamp. Because there's not a through section in there either. Yeah, another one of those trailers, for example, is in there for like fucking, you know, 10 grand and chipped him down, and he came back a little bit after. It's like a 6 to get it the fuck out of here, because you're right, it is sitting, blah blah blah, like, you know, it's like a 12 grand trailer used. Got 12K trailer used for that one. I got them down to like 6 now. But I'm also weighing the options, because like, okay, if I go for a little bit more on one of those trailers, then that also rules out some of the other, you know, things, right? For the balance, because it's like, I want to put X amount away, and then I want to do, you know, the trailer, and then either the other trailer, or the car, or the bike, or whatever, right? It's like, so if I if I opt for one of the trailers, it puts all these other cars back into running. Oh, there's a tower over there, I think, to the right ahead. So if I go for the one trailer, it puts the other cars back in. And whatever, but if I go for the other trailer, and it's a little more, but it's considerably better, it does rule out a few of the cars. And it's like, I'm in that middle of... straight ahead. Like, straight ahead. Behind the trees. It's right where you see my arrow. That still has... I was gonna say, if that's... I was gonna say, if that still hasn't loaded in for you, I'd start getting concerned. So you could probably just park it right here. We'll mine this out, smack the portal, ferry the rock through real quick, and sail home. Oh, there's a fucking beach bitch. I'd park, like, back over, kind of there if you can. See if I can hit him, because we're still... Come on, bitch, swim! Oh, shit, there's a goblin back there now, too. Just park it where you park it, we'll get off the boat, make sure they don't smack it. Worst case scenario, one of us jumps back on the boat and speeds off. I'd also park fairly close to the rock, too. Look, I don't know, I just don't know where, well, trees are not a good thing. Thick trees is not a good thing, because we can't see the mosquito, which just came out of it. That's what I was saying, kind of the clearing where he was standing, or up where the first guy was standing or something. Yeah, because you were just about to park right into a mosquito there. I don't know why it's not chasing us. It was like right at that tree at the water line. They even just smack her here. Yeah. Really? Over? Under. I hate shooting off the boats. Bring me up to down. I hate shooting them in the water. Yeah, just say the word. I can't hear shit in the water. Yep. I would have waited till it got closer to land. Oh, all the mosquitoes. Love it. I can't get away from mosquitoes. They took all my health and stamina before... I couldn't get away. They took all my health and stamina and stunned me at the same time they killed you. I had no stamina to get back on the boat. I couldn't get away from them because that gremlin was chasing me too. So, all the way back we go. We'll have to go to Hill and sail all the way down and through. And up the side. This Hill's got the other boat. Okay. How much do I fucking weigh? Did you not see that? Still though, did you not fucking see that? Like, how much do I fucking weigh? My God. what's that fucking X-Man where he weighs fucking, you know, he can be super dense. No, he can be the X-Man or whatever. He can be super dense or something. He changes. I never really got into that either. That's why I don't know the answer to it. Okay, this boat's not even gonna make the fucking sail. Holy fuck! Getting slammed into the waves so bad. Look at how bad this is. Holy fuck. Don't even know what her health is at. Okay, it's getting nicer a little, looks like. Oh, getting rough again. I'm not taking damage though. Oh look, there's a rock right there. Taking that for future reference. There's a couple of them there. Went from going so fast that I thought this boat was gonna get fucking ripped apart by the waves alone, to fucking having full wind and full speed and feeling like we're going snail speed. Daylight come and me one go home. Another rock ping. And we lost the wind. Sure. Not a real party mouse. That's the spirit. Lots of rocks down this coast. So, what you snacking on? I didn't need the audio cue, but alright. One way to do it. Oh yeah, they're all down this entire fucking coast. Now we're going through the tight parts where we lose our wind, which sucks ass. We, on the other hand, do not. Oh, a little bit of wind. Watch for mosquitoes. No, but we can possibly see them coming. Make them suck somewhere interesting, at least. Just say if it's right above us, it's a little too late anyways, regardless. Oh, we got wind for a millisecond. What village? Those houses are so fugly, though. Then it wouldn't really be taking over the village, it would just be you wanted to live there. Probably. I don't know. The place would really have to speak to me, though. Or really speak to you, I guess, too. You might be the one that calls the move. Who knows? I think that'd be the first time you ever did call a move. It's usually just been you guys load in, and I'm like, by the way, I live here. I think that's been every single time you guys have just loaded in. It's like, by the way, I live here. I left you guys all the stuff, and the next thing I know from you guys, it's, we'll come move there too. I'm like, that's not what I said. Like, you can, but that's not what I said. We have portals. All I have to do is step through. All I said is that I live here now. You can live wherever you want to live. I left the community building and all the shit in it there. And then you guys come move and follow me anyways, and I just rebuild everything. Which again, not a bad thing either. But no, yeah, that's definitely been every single time we've moved for you guys anyways. There's things that lead up to it for me, but the one we passed way back there? Nope. They just loaded in, start off the left. Great, and that rock's gonna push me into that. Pretty sure. Yep, there's our ship and our tower. Daylight's coming though, so that's nice. Gremlin's fucking our boat though, which ain't nice. Can't see if there's any mosquitoes. The portal shit's on the other side of the rock pillar. Yeah, and I think it's too deep to get all the shit back. Yep. You can jump whatever, I'm just waiting until we get to the beach. Mosquito right next to the rock. Yeah, it's... Oh, I'm gonna die. Ooh, lived it. But either the... Yep. Mosquitoes are gonna kill me. Ooh, got one. Got two. Ooh. I'm a one tap no matter what hits me. It's just the falling. You don't look like you're any better off than I am, so watch your back. Mosquitoes are dead though. All that waiting for a shot with him going all over the place. The second I run out of stamina, he stops. Ooh. I was waiting for the stop and he wouldn't. It was when I ran out of stamina he finally did. Yep. Oh, the only problem with running is when we end up fucking pissing off another mosquito. That's what happened. I was running from him when I pissed off two. Hit him with an arrow. I'm waiting for him to burn to death here, hopefully. Not quite. Got hit one more time. Setting some fucking field on fire, though. I think we're alright. Placing the portal, the workbench. The bench is down. Portal's down. Portal is named. Should be connecting. I hear another gremlin. I hear gremlins. I don't see gremlins. Do with that information what you will. Oh, he hears you or sees you. Oh, it's still alive. I thought I killed him. You little shit. Fuck you. Alright, you got your stuff. All good. As long as we don't go away from the rock, we should be fine. I'm just gonna dig underneath it. It's faster than breaking the rock. Left, right, up, down, somewhere, something. Ooh. He's a fucking ooga booga. Fucking fire arrows don't do shit against them. Not the half already. Careful about walking on the fire. I just got him to walk through. Fine. I didn't bring any food because we ate the feast. That was the whole point. Use the feast and don't carry food. Waste of skill, waste of time. Just keep him away from breaking anything. It'll be good. I'm just coming back. Just waiting for the rested bonus. Alpine home. Not touching any sides over there. And as soon as we hit it, it should just snap. Theory. Alrighty. Here, reach off the side and break a piece. Just break a couple pieces off and it should break. Crumble. You're not reaching it. Are you? You don't look like you're reaching it. No, really? All that and it doesn't snap. Hobgoblins. My pick's about to fucking break. what's wrong with this? Why does this not work? Alright, we'll fix my pick. Well, gravity used to work fine in this. Don't you remember breaking out the bottoms and them falling? I remember breaking out the bottoms and them falling. Can't imagine for not having a big enough gap. Chewy, what happened to gravity? Chewy? 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 Just over here like a fucking skipping wrecker. Yeah, you remember breaking out the bottoms and all this shit coming crumbling down, right? Like, I remember. Yeah, but well, I mean, I've done it like this before. Broken in the bottom of the rock. I've dug out this before. Anywhere in particular? Far enough away not to be concerned, or? If we break the bottom of this, it'll crumble again. But I don't know, because even the fucking copper mine, copper we were mining before, we broke out the bottom and it didn't snap like it used to either. So, I don't know, maybe that's just broken now. Would be fucking pissed if that's the case, because that used to be the best way to get fucking rock. Getting rock's gonna suck now, otherwise. What happened to my wood? Oh, more hobgoblins. I'll just keep climbing up and mining this and hope it fucking snaps. Keep going up and mining this bitch and hoping it snaps at some point. I'm not happy this is how this is transpiring. There! Apparently it doesn't work anymore, yeah. Kinda pissed about that. But oh well. At least it crumbled. I'm gonna just get this all into stacks of 50. Balling it all up and throwing it out in the corner over there. Bunch of stone up there on the edge. I can get all these mosquito needles now that they're not in the burning piles of field. Let's snap the portal and move it over a foot here, hold on. Oh. Might as well sleep too before we... I think I got the rest of the stone. I think I got the rest. I overloaded myself, built the portal at my feet, stepped in. I was starting here hunting parties, so I didn't want to stay there. I didn't want to leave and have the stone despawn either, so I snapped the portal, hopped in the hole, built the portal, fucking spammed X and picked up all the pre-stacked 50 piles and jumped out. A lot of stamina. Oh, fuck you. There's a nice portion of that. Metal bin. Monster bin. Wood bin. Resin bin. Alright, good for the nap when you are. I'm running around the corner then. And thus I was in bed as well. Monsters are nearby. And there's one on the other side of the fence behind my house again. Yep. Oh. Two. Come here, little shit. And then there were none. Thump, thump, thump. Ah! And they go poof. Still makes me think of that little fucking thing you could turn on fucking Halo. Where you shoot them in the head and fucking confetti pops out of their heads and fucking... you shoot them in the head, you get a headshot, they instantly die, and the fucking fire, or fucking confetti pops out of their head. Hooray! Blow their head off, you just see confetti go everywhere all over the room. Hooray! Headshot. Hooray! Headshot. Hooray! They'd taken that extra split second just to snap the head worth. Ooh, confetti! Ooh, confetti! Ooh, confetti! Hey, I hit him in the head. Where's my confetti? Alright. Now we gotta go back and get both boats. Put everything around. All that shit. Oh, they're on the way back. We didn't pick up the stuff for the boat, did we? The second boat. Fuck. I'm just heading back. I didn't do it! I didn't do it! And then the fucking hobgoblins went. Yeah, if you pull the boat over here, you should be able to jump off and get the nails. I'm like floating directly above the nails. I'm trying to just bob in the water and fucking hoping to dip with a wave enough I can hit X and grab them, but... Oh, that was close. So close. Got the rest of this shit. Come on, give me the nails, give me the nails, give me the nails. Fuck. I don't want to have to work for them. Yeah, they're directly under me. Ooh, 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 big wave, big wave. I should stop the boat there. We'll have to jump off for a second, the boat won't stop. Tries to drown me. Didn't quite jump on far enough. I like look down and spam X. You remember this game? Whee! Not jumping far enough. Got him. Okay. Alrighty. Health on this boat. Like, oh, it's still doing alright. Well, we can sail pretty much straight up and home, or we can go back around the bottom and get more rock. Leave the boat at that other base again. What's the call, Chewart? Chewy? 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 Just gotta be like one of those little one. I just gotta be. You were on mute again. I wasn't muted. You muted yourself. Dun, 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 dun. What are you trying to switch? Oh. You like that sometimes. The waves have come back for their revenge, Chewy. Shit. Mind you, like, the majority of my screen's kind of hidden behind the sail at most of the angles. Oh wait, watch it, listen to the series. Don't do shit. Chewy. Home is so close. But it's also so far. Chewy, it's right there. Home is right there. We're officially here, Cheward. We have returned. I mean, this boat belongs at the other place, but it'll live here now. And I'll throw our other boat in the water. And live there a happy life. Sort of. That portal kit in the chest there and set it aside. Finish those last couple little walls. Even though it's storming and not nice. I mean, really, who wants to build in this weather? Don't know where you got this information, but it's not accurate. Alright, there's our initial little low spot done. Now I gotta backfill this fucking pit. Stamina regen with the wet debuff is just horrid. Oh, come on, just give me the stamina. What are you doing, Stewart? Mm. Do that? Really? That one? Well, then ain't that just beautiful? I was just trying to assist you out the way, out the door. Alright, well, we do have first set of pens done, so we are able to stash, yeah, we can stash creatures in here at least. Nothing's getting over the wall or in here, so. Alright, you, in the morning or the evening? Or both? Alrighty, well, I will see you in a few hours. Ward quit. Some music. Chewy's not in here. wood. Fix that after. That's what I figured would happen. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll just call it there. I did that. Either way, I think it'll work out. Worst case scenario, put a pop center. Let's do that. Yeah, I think that'll do.